Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome to Ranch Simulator. Well, this is a game that I played about a year ago and they just brought out a new release in the unstable branch and there's a good way to get started. Took me a little while, I did a little bit of a playthrough, but I'm going to show you how to make $2,900 in your first day just by doing a side quest. So let's get stuck in. Right, now inside our garage we have our little vehicle. Press F to start it, and we're going to head out. Okay, the vehicle's controls are way better than they were a year ago. They are still a little tricky, and there are a couple of little bugs in the unstable branch, but, you know, it's all good. So we're going to head out past the hardware store. Okay, got interrupted by a phone call while I was recording. Brilliant. Okay, so the hardware store is right in front of us. I'm going to take this little road. Heading up, there's a little side road going in here. We're going to take that. And we're going to head up this little dirt road. Okay, and there's a big farm in front of us. So, we are going to head around the back of it to the farmhouse. And we arrive, and there's an old dude sitting there. So let's go and have a chat to him. Alright, the first one you want to do is the deconstruction. Okay, we're going to accept that. And basically, that just means that you need to press tab, pull out your crowbar, and start ripping this place apart. It does take a little bit of time, nothing serious. There's some beams along the top that you need to get. Take down some more of these, and then we can start taking roof pieces off. Take down the end pieces, and then knock out the floor. Alright, so that's that one done. Now bear in mind, I've skipped the tutorial on this. If you skip the tutorial, you just basically get what you would have had if you had gone through the tutorial. Not a bad thing to do. Change back to your hand so you don't look threatening. And I've demolished the barn, and he says, super duper, here's 400 bucks. Alright, we want to talk to him again, and we want to go Treasures of the Ancients. And accept that one. Now, this is where things get a little tricky, and I'm going to have to review my notes. So if we look at the map, we're currently facing north. We're right up top. Now, these locations have moved from the previous version of the game. The reason for that is, obviously, they've brought in Unreal Engine 5, which obviously makes the graphics awesome. So we're going to need to set out. So the first one we're going to go for is the helmet. So we're going to head away from the farm. I'm going to take a shortcut. Oh. Okay, well, I survived that. Okay, now a lot of people on their first day will go out and immediately start hunting. But we're going to head out to that side. Oh, I've gone the wrong way slightly. And we're going to head up to the southeast. We're going to stop over here, I think it is. And then we need to head east. Now, these are not easy to find. They can be tricky. But we're going to head up this hill. Now, you can't really go out of bounds on the map because there are cliffs around it. But if we run up this hill and we're still heading east, this is where we're going to need to start keeping our eyes open. I think it's in this area. And if we look down there, there is a treasure chest. And in that treasure chest is a goblet. So we can pick that up and head back. Alright, I know, I understand. And we're going to head back to our vehicle. Okay, bear in mind you could drive up here. I chose to run. I do have a gun, I've got some bullets, so if there are any animals. But yeah, I thought it would be better if I took a run up so that you can see where I'm going. But now that one is the furthest from the road. Alright, so we put that in the back of our little vehicle. We hop in and we're going to head off to the next one, which is right across the map. And I have not put any fuel in, so it's pretty fortunate that we are going towards the fuel station on this one. Okay, I ran out of fuel. That was a silly oversight. I should have gone to the fuel station first. But my lack of preparation was astounding. I completely forgot about fuel. I forgot it was a thing. So I have to go to the hardware store. And I have to pick myself up a jerry can. I just need one of those and check out. Yeah, so maybe do this before you head off on your adventures. Alright, pick up the jerry can and head back out again. Okay, so we have a full tank of fuel. We're back on the road. So now let's go look for the second item, and that would be the goblet. Okay, so a good point of reference would be the gas station, and you can just park there. It's pretty safe around here. No one steals your stuff, so it's good. And we're going to head out to the northwest. Now, this one's a little bit trickier to find. And I'll mark them all on the map at the end, so that you can see on the map where they actually are. I believe it's down in this little grove somewhere over here. And it's a chest, and if I remember correctly, it's, oh, there we go, at the bottom of a tree by the rocks. So, there is the goblet. And if you look at where we are, we're right up there. Okay, so we can mark the goblet by right-clicking. We can mark where we picked up the helmet, which was sort of out in this direction, in that valley. And then we're going to head off to fetch the last item. Okay, so as you can see from the side of the back of the gas station, it's pretty easy to track down. That in the back. And we're off. So the last one is the trickiest one to find, because it's not in a chest. Okay, so from the gas station, we're heading out on this road. Going to try not to destroy ourselves too much. Ooh, wow. Hold that one. And yeah, the thing is, don't touch your mouse while you're driving, unless you're using mouse driving, which is really not so easy. Okay, so we're heading out on this little road past the farm. We are heading north on this road, but it'll change to, I think, northeast. And it's a little way out. All right, so we get up to this little lake, and there's this area. We are, I think we're very close. Let's just hop out and run up the hill. Now, this one is not easy to find. So we have to kind of pay close attention to the ground. Okay, so from where we parked, we need to head up. I think I used one of these trees as a guide before. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, so it's just bones lying in the ground. Before, I think there was like brown sand around it that would like give you a better indication, but yeah. So we are on the map right over there. And that is the Dagger. So we can pick that up. So this is where we parked. We're by the lake, and if you look straight up the hill, it's at the base of, oh gosh, one of those trees. I think it's that tree over there. All right. So it gives an indication of where you can find it. So that is all three ancient treasures. Put that on, and we're going to head back. Now there's a green dot marking where we need to go, and it's back that way. So we've actually got to go right around the lake. Okay, we've arrived at the old farmer. Everything is still on the back of our little vehicle. We chat to him and say we found the treasure, and he gives us $2,500. So we started this game on day 0 with $1,100 in our pocket. We now have $3,935. That's pretty cool, and that gives us a hello, and that gives us a head start without having to do a heck of a lot. That also means that we can go and buy some concrete and a bit of metal, and we can look at the next way to generate passive income, while you're getting your homestead sorted out. But we'll get into that in the next video. I hope you enjoyed these tips. Just to recap, the goblet was found just to the northwest of the gas station, up over there. The helmet was found in this little canyon to the east of that little elbow in the road, right about there. And the dagger was found just about in that area. I hope this has helped you. If you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Let me know your comments. Let me know if this has helped. I look forward to hearing your feedback. Thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, cheers.